Quick update. So yesterday was day 2 of using my Accutane or Isotretinoin, and I started experiencing dry eyes, which is one of the symptoms. Really, really bad. I was just feeling this like pain in this eye the entire day yesterday, and I was like, okay, is it like from not sleeping well? Is it a headache coming up? Then I remembered that dry eye is one of the symptoms, but it was too late last night. So very early this morning, it's like past 7, I have gone and I tried to find, because the doctor, so the esthetician, who is I guess some kind of medical doctor at the skin aesthetic, she told me to get artificial tears. So that's what I went looking for. But I didn't find artificial tears, so I got something that is similar to what they said is hypermalose plus Dextan 70. So apparently this is supposed to help. I've already used it. So by this morning, I started feeling, actually since last night, I started feeling the pain also in this eye. But it's worse in this eye. So as soon as I got it, I put the eye drops. This eye feels normal, like very relieved. But this one still feels a bit, and kind of looks like it's a bit inflamed to me, like the lid. But anyway, when I go upstairs now, I'll get my husband to put in this eye again, just so that I'm sure it goes in properly. Anyway, so that's the update. So quick update. I feel so sick. I know it was just my eyes before now, but my whole body feels weak, and there's this feeling you have when you're feeling sick, like when you have malaria or a fever. That's how I feel. So from the little research I did, omega-3 supplements are actually very good to help with the dried eyes. They help. So it's recommended to take omega-3 supplements. So thank God I have those at home, even though I don't take them consistently. But now I'm definitely taking it. And then I also saw that for the purging, like, because the expectation is in the first month of using isotretinoin, your skin will be purging, like, before it starts to clear out fully from like the second month. So for the purging, it's recommended to take an antihistamine like loratadine or those kinds of things. And the way I'm feeling also feels like an allergy, like when you have this hay fever allergy. So I've taken that now, and I hope I feel better. I was thinking earlier, like, is it worth all this stress? I hope these feelings get better. Oh, something else I should mention for the eyes. So my husband gave me like a cup of iced water. There was ice in the water, and I just put my eyes in it because I think when he was younger, he said his dad had some experience with dry eyes because of medication he was on. So he'll put ice, and that helps so much. It was like magic. Within 30 seconds, the pain in the eyes is totally disappeared. I feel like what the ice is doing, you know how ice has this numbing sensation it causes. I think that also stimulates like the tear gland in the eyes, because I didn't open my eyes into water. I just put it on my eyes like that in a cup. As soon as I took it off and cleaned the water on my face, like, I had my eyes closed and I could feel tears like in my eyes. As soon as I opened my eyes, tears rolled down. So it was like it was stimulating the tear glands, I guess. And that's what your eyes need, that moisture, you know. So updates. Okay, so it's day 10 of using isotretinoin. This is the pack of the one I've been using. It's 10 soft gels, and I've completed that. So my experience so far, I know I talked about having dry eyes and having to get tears to help with that, and that really helped. So this is what I use for that. So far the expectation was that I'll start to experience dryness, like dried lips, dryness in my skin, the dry eyes. um I may experience some skin purging, like breakouts. I think I'm experiencing that, but that didn't start out in the beginning of using the isotretinoin. It's been 10 days, and I think I really started to notice that acne came out more around like day 6. But again, I mean, I do have a lot of breakouts, and that is why I'm even going through this treatment. So for me, it's like, am I purging, or is it just my normal breakout that is happening, But anyways, that's the experience so far. The dry eyes that I experienced in the very beginning on day 2 of using the isotretinoin, I'm not supposed to be doing that, was so intense. Like, it gave me a headache. That same day too, I think it was a dry eyes. It made me feel really sick. Like, I couldn't even get out of bed. I just felt like I was coming down with a fever. But by the third day of using the eye drop thing, I felt a lot better. I also used painkillers, and I reached out to the esthetician. She was a doctor actually, and she told me, yeah, I could use painkillers. She also advised me to use folic acid, and I read that omega 3 helps with the whole dry eyes thing, which is why I'm using that as well. So far with my skin, for me, my skin is a lot more supple, like the texture. All this white stuff is like the benzoyl peroxide that I do like spot treatments with. So I do that both night and day, and sometimes just peels off. So I'm yet to do my night routine. And that's why, like, you can't see it. Usually you'll see like white dots around those active acne, but so far my skin feels really good. I think I mentioned that I did have a peel, a salicylic acid peel, before starting the isotretinoin. It wasn't an intense peel. It was a very light peel. Like, you couldn't even see the skin peeling, except when I'm washing my face and I do like scrub like that, then I'll feel like the residue and all that. But yeah, so yeah, this is day 10 update, and I'm supposed to use this for 3 months. So I think I'll update you at the end of month 1. That's in 20 days time.